Welcome back, 5K Finals, Mr. X, Fox the Dawn. Currently, it's ISO versus Elevate. It's a little bit of a shocking final. A lot of people at Infinity thought FaZe might have been in the finals. They were kind of throwing together the roster today, but we have pretty good finals going on. It's going to be ISO versus this Elevate squad. ISO wins game number 1. Game number 2 is going to be a Drift S&D. Fox, what do you expect to happen on this one?
Well, we saw Elevate still put up a good fight in that hardpoint. We expected them to take it because they're a very strong hardpoint team, but they did not. I still want to give them this S&D, though. ISO is a very strong S&D squad, but I fully expect to see Elevate take this map. I don't see them going 0-2 in this series at all.
Yeah, I find it difficult to say Elevate goes down 2-0 in this series. But we did say we thought ISO was the better S&D team, so going to be looking to see if they're able to pull out this search and destroy. It's going to be Classic, though, getting first blood on Dito. Silly is going to answer with a snipe of his own. Looks like Havoc is going to push straight up into the A-bomb, take out the player. It's going to be Classic sitting behind A-bomb site. Now should be pretty clear for his teammates to run up here and plant.
Yeah, Havoc just sitting around that room, trying to follow his bomb carrier here. Great play, sticking together here, doing the buddy system. It can never turn you wrong. We got Slack and Temp also playing very close, but they're actually rotating away from where the bomb is going right now. They have no idea where these isolation players are at, and all three of them right now seem to be making a play towards this A-bomb site as they get one kill, just one player left. That's going to be Slack. Coming up near the Christmas tree, gets one player. He's going to back off so as not to be traded. Trying to go for the second, hits some nice shots down on Silly.
If he would have taken the sniper rifle out and killed that last guy, it would have bashed my controller on the table until it exploded.
Dude, he just had to go for montage clips. Why didn't he just get the third kill? That would have been amazing.
Because why would you just go for the third kill when you can attempt to go to the third kill with a sniper rifle in ridiculous fashion?
Right. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? So, Havoc, going to shut him down with the ASM-1, not giving him the triple kill. What a jerk. We're going to go into round 2 now.
Round 2. It's going to be ISO up 1-0. Havoc with 3 kills. We're going to go on board with him. He absolutely crushed the first map. Starting off the second map with a 3-kill round to kick things off. Going to stay on board with him as it looks like Elevate's going to be pushing pretty hard here over towards this B-bomb site.
Yeah, it would seem they're directly underneath him, but I don't think Havoc has realized that just yet. He's just trying to sit at a decent angle for him to watch this site, and that he is. He's going to try and pick up 1 kill, 4 players directly in front of him. Havoc still isn't making a move. He needs to be the aggressor in this situation because they are swarming his site and killing his teammates. Havoc has to find a good angle. I think he might just do that in a second here, activating his mute. Just playing so slow here. I think that we're going to see someone push up on him, but Havoc is still going to get that kill. Tej left in the 1v2.
I think he played that perfectly. Sat behind that wall, just put some shots down, let his teammates come out, pick up the plays, and then, you know, right there, just gets 1 kill, gets out of the B-bomb site. He's going to put a sniper rifle shot down. Dito's going to jump around, challenge TJ. Dito's going to be able to pick up that final kill. It's going to be ISO winning the first 2 rounds here. If you're Elevate, you worried a little bit now?
Oh, absolutely. They should not be going down 2 rounds like this. I mean, you would think that losing that hardpoint would be a wake-up call. Like, guys, we shouldn't have even lost that hardpoint. We have to win the S&D now. But it just looks like ISO just playing so much better, just playing so well together. We saw in the first round, it's a bit of a misplay. They ended up rotating away from where the bomb carrier was at, and the 2 players that were following behind them, they just had no clue.
Yeah, very interesting. We're going to go on board with Elevate, though, at the start of this round. We're going to go on board with Classic as he has players approaching him over on the A site. Going to pre-nade it just like last round, not able to pick up anybody with it. I assume once these nades go off, we're going to see a push from ISO. They're going to get Classic stun. He's going to bounce all the way back. It's going to be Dito going to make it up to the A-bomb side. It looks like it's going to be a pretty aggressive push here from ISO as Dito. He's going to drop. Now it's going to be ISO fighting at a man disadvantage.
Oh, man, this A-bomb site's so tough to push, and they're a man down. I definitely don't see this working out in their favor, but and we're going to see Classic take 1 player out. It's just that easy. You can defend around these steps right here. That's like one of the best places to be, I promise. It's just the best place to be. Classic taking full advantage of that to get his kill. It doesn't even matter that he died. It's a 3 versus 1 situation. Elevate's going to take this round.
If anyone was to do it, though, it would be Havoc. He's going to be able to take out 1. He's going to dip out, currently sitting at 5-0.
How did Temp not respond? He heard the. I don't know if he did hear the double jump right behind him or what, but that was a really late reaction. Havoc was able to smack him right there. Now he's in a 1 versus 2. Havoc still pretty far away.
I don't think they realize they have bombed down either, Fox. I think they aren't entirely sure if they have bombed down.
Yeah. You gotta kind of, they can't, yeah, they probably don't know that. We're gonna see Havoc trying to play towards it. He could be met with slacked here in just a second, or TJ here in the second.
He can't die. This guy's
gonna get dropped.
This guy's invincible. Well, he's not gonna die. Not able to win the round. But it's gonna be Elevate getting one on the board. So Elevate trying to claw their way back.
Making that attempt. 2-1 Elevate, putting their first round on the board.
I'm staying on with Havoc till he dies.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, Havoc has been playing pretty well, I'd say. He's got the sniper in hand, looking over that middle cross, not able to spot him. It looks like it's going to be a pretty aggressive B push here as all 4 players are committing to it. You got to imagine if Isolation is going to need to realize that and rotate soon.
Yeah, I imagine as Havoc's going to see one down in the bottom left, he's going to call it out to his teammates.
Waiting for him to peek, but it doesn't look like TJ wants to get sniped today. He's going to sit in that corner just a little bit longer. Oh, and expose himself just enough for Havoc to take his chest off his body, but he's immediately going to be traded for his first death in the game. Temp left in a 1v3 that looks unwinnable at this point.
Well, Temp's able to pick up one. He put some nice shots in his second player. That's actually going to be Llama God, so going to challenge Silly through the front here. Looks like Temp's just going to run in as fast as he can, and then he's just going to get taken out from the side. It's going to be 3-1 in favor of ISO.
Yeah, very, very well played round by ISO right there, taking that B-bomb site and claiming it as their own, coming out on top there. Temp was left in that 1v3. Even though he tagged up that second player, I don't see it happening that he'd get that 1v2 clutch. I feel like this building is so easy to hold once you get control of it, and especially if you have ARs in position, it's going to be kind of hard to, be shut down right there.
Very difficult shut down. That many players are forcing their action through the front. Extremely difficult. We're going to go on board with Havoc yet again, dominating this series so far versus Elevate. 7-1. Kick things off here in Search. Just dropped the 40 in the hard point. It looks like they're actually going to be pushing through the mid-map into the window. It's going to be Dito getting that kill on Classic. Then Dito dying to a nade by TJ. So TJ is going to nade Dito out of the window. It's going to now be a 2v3 scenario. It's going to put Silly and Havoc in a pretty difficult spot.
Yeah, as the avalanche comes down, these guys didn't even have a choice to take that A-bomb site rush. Looks like they're just going to slowly try and play through this snow area. Got to be careful with their double jumps and such, because that could just call for a rotation. Temp there, listening for it, gets the 2-piece to win the round.
Temp picking up a nice 2-piece inside the A-bomb site. Going to take that round in favor of the guys on Elevate. Exactly what they needed. Couldn't afford to let ISO go 4-1. Then ISO has so many rounds to kind of play around with. Can't really figure out what kind of strategies they're going to use. Havoc trying to challenge here at the end. Gets blaned by Temp.
Yeah,
what do you want to see out of ISO different, out of Elevate differently here, Fox? That's going to change the game for them.
I was just going to ask you the same thing. I really couldn't tell you exactly why this is going wrong for them. I think that ISO is just an extremely strong S&D team. And what do you do against a team that knows exactly what to do in every situation? We're seeing this avalanche come into a play here just again, but I think we're going to see all 4 Elevate players take the B-bomb site rush anyway, so they should not be affected by this too much.
It's very interesting, the strat that we just saw the guys on ISO do. They actually ran straight through the middle of the map trying to go towards B instead of, flooding straight through the front of the B site. Looks like Havoc's going to have a gunfight here in the back of the map. Going to need to get his teammate over there and support ASAP. Llama God not able to get all the way over there, but I don't think they have any idea where he is. He's going to play right outside the B bomb site.
We see Llama God right outside of the site. That's going to be TJ and Temp directly above him. It doesn't look like Llama God wants to expose himself just yet, but it seems as though Temp and TJ are opting to rotate bomb sites here. Llama might not have any idea what's going on.
No, he has no idea what's going on. Can go on board with TJ. Looks like TJ going to be bringing the bomb all the way over towards A. Llama God needs to start rotating. I mean, he is still not moving outside of B. Just going to play the clock, I guess. Going to give him the bomb at A, but he's going to have to start moving here any second.
Yeah, I mean, you'd imagine that sitting there for a solid 30 seconds, not moving, not hearing anything, that should call for an earlier rotation, because now he's going to have to rotate when the bomb is down and they're set up in crossfire positions. Yeah,
now it's going to make it a lot harder for Llama God to get into this A-bomb site and make something happen. He's going to jump in through the front window. He's going to be able to take out one player in the back left. It's another player over there in the back left. That's going to be TJ. He's going to be able to take him out. Going to have a tie game.
I don't know if you're able to see what happened to Llama right there, but just as he was trying to aim over towards TJ, he accidentally meleeed, clicked his analog stick in mid-gunfight. He could have possibly won that and gotten the nice two-piece, but regardless, Elevate were in a great crossfire position after putting that bomb down. If one of them went down, the other player's going to pick up the kill. It's that simple.
All right, kicking off round number 7. Going to stay on board with Lamgat, see what ISO decides to do here. You know, we said we thought they were the stronger S&D team. Going to expect them to throw a little bit of different wrinkles here in the later rounds, see if they can pick up Elevate, you know, with some interesting strategies that they're not prepared for.
Yeah, we're seeing Llama playing this snowy hill created by the avalanche to his advantage, just trying not to expose too much of his body, just tossing some nades to see if he can fish this Elevate player out, and that he does. Those 2 nades for spot checking is going to give him that kill on Classic. 2 dead. We see ISO get that very easy first blood, and this could get them the round win here as Slack is the last man standing.
Slack's going to pick up 2, though, in the back of his base. Going to back all the way out, see what he decides to do here. He's going to get tagged up by one player approaching very fast. They're going to just keep challenging him, and Slack's going to drop ISO with a very nice round, being aggressive over on the A side.
Yeah, and that was a very bold move by this player. We actually get to see his gamer tag here in just a second on the round, and he kill cam to push up, separate from his teammate. Yeah, it was Havoc. Just pushed so far away, he wasn't really worried about it. Sure, he knew where he was at, but had he lost this gunfight, that would have been a really rough 1v1 situation.
Oh, it would have been an extremely tough 1v1 situation to leave a teammate in. Slack trying to pull off almost the impossible there, trying to go for an ace. We'll go on board. Go on board with Elevate. Show Elevate a little bit. Show them on the offensive side of things. Go on board with Classic. He's going to be the bomb carrier. Looks like they're going to pretty much go for a standard B push, and it actually looks like he's going to bring this towards the middle of the map. He's going to get shots on a player coming down the stairs. Very nice early first pick from Elevate.
I would not imagine Isolation would let Classic, a sub player, move through the middle of the map that freely, especially since there's such a good head glitch on those middle stairs towards the B bomb or towards the Isolation base there. They would not let him get through there, and Classic was immediately lit up the moment he decided to turn that corner. Pushing into B bomb side, he got here pretty safely. It doesn't look like there's anybody from Isolation playing inside the base. We could see the bomb go down pretty soon, but there are 2 Isolation players on the outskirts of this building, and they could come in here soon.
Yeah, Dito's going to pick up 1 in the back, so he's going to drop Classic. Seems like Elevate taking a very long time here to get things started. TJ with a phenomenal snipe on Dito, going to make this a 3v2 in favor of Elevate.
Llama guy is lost right now.
Yeah, it looks like the guys on ISO are just going to play this from a distance, try and bait them out to plant the bomb.
Silly.
It looks like they're going to elect to just push Silly.
Picks up Slack, just one more person around the corner, but he's going to back up and try and go towards his teammate Llama God. I think that's the right play in the situation since it was 2 versus 3. Popping some shots off, he's in a very safe position to do so. I'm liking this play out of Silly so much. He's going to try and stop the plant now as it is almost time for him to get the round win. Drops TJ. It's looking impossible for Temp to come out on top here.
All Silly needs to do is stay alive, and he just does that. Thought he was going to challenge Temp running straight through the doorway. Then just kind of wisens up, Alexa back out. That was the right play. Not have been a fan if he would have challenged that.
Silly played that very, very well.
You see the final kill right here on TJ as he was planting the bomb. ISO going to go 1 round away from going up 2-0 here in the 5K finals.
Yeah, and this is the opposite of what we said would happen. We were like, no. ISO is going to, or Elevate is going to take map 1 and 2. We're not sure about the rest. There's no way they're going to go down 0-2, but it's looking like ISO came to play, and they're going to dominate this Elevate squad.
Yeah, ISO definitely looks like they come to really win this entire 5K today. You know, they aren't okay with just making it to the finals. It's going to be Havoc on your screen. He's going to jump down B stairs. He's going to take out 1. He's going to get another player. He's going to challenge this player right here in the lower B stairs. Silly's going to take out Temp. Classic, the last one alive for Elevate. The 3v1 scenario does not look good. He's able to take out a second player. Can he get the third in front of him? Not able to win that engagement. It's going to be ISO winning S&D map number 2 to take a 2-0 advantage in the finals.
Classic was so close to getting, just getting that down to, a winnable amount of opponents. You're already pre-firing right here before Dito even turned the corner, but he stopped just as Dito turned. The timing was not in his favor, and we're going to see ISO take Drift. And they deserve this map. They played extremely well against Elevate just now.
Yeah, they did. Havoc crushed again, 11-5 for him. That's 2 maps in a row. He's absolutely dominated the game. Hardpoint, 45 kills. This 11 kills in S&D. Just great performance out of him so far in the 5K finals. When we come back, we'll have map number 3 in the finals between Elevate and ISO. Stay tuned.